Introduction to graphs. Dear students, we already completed our introduction sessions of graphs. You may be seen that video. Now today we are going to discuss regarding the exercises 15.1, 2 and 3. My dear students, here three examples are given with exercises 15.1, 15.2 and 15.3. Let's see the first exercise 15.1, question number 1 on your screen. The following graph shows the temperature of a patient in a hospital recorded every hour. Students, here it is given a chart of the patient where it is showing the temperature each and every hour. Now they can ask us some questions A, B, C, D, E. What was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? When was the patient's temperature 38.5 degrees centigrade? B. The patient's temperature was the same 2 times during the period given. What were these 2 times? Now look at here D. What was the temperature at 1:30 p.m.? How did you arrive at your answer? My dear students, here I am putting with the pen. You can see this one, each and every hour's temperature on graph. Yes, my dear student, the graph shows here is the temperature and here is the time shown by you. Very good. So in textbook also you can refer it where is the time and where is the temperature is given. Temperature given in the centigrade. Yes, degree centigrade. Very good. So according to the graph, we can give the answers whatever they ask. Still now, if anyone has the doubt, they can see it. The lines drawn here, where the two temperatures are equal. Yes, my dear student, you can see it here. That is a 36.5. Is it or not? Yes. So same way, 38.5, which is given here also on particular 12 noon time also. Is it? Yes. So my dear student, you can go through it. According to the time, you will find out the temperature's measurement. Yes. So from here to here in 1 hour, what is the changes made it? My dear student, the answers are here. The patient's temperature was 36.5 degree at 1 p.m. Second answer, temperature 38.5 is at 12 noon. Just now I said, same way, see the patient temperature was same at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Both are the same. So 1:30 p.m. that's at 36.5 degree and 1 and 2 p.m. x-axis is equidistant from the 2 points showing 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Yes, so we can take out 1:30 in between. So answer is 36.5. Look at the question number 2. Here is the graph is showing number of years and cells. Here graph shows the sales figure for a manufacturing company which is made up of sales 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005 and 2006. According to that the sales are given 2002 4 given. Is it? It is in crore. 4 crore rupees. In 2005, yes. 2003, yes. 2003 between 6 and 7. You are naming answer here 6 and 8. In between 6 and 8. Is it? So that will be a 7. Is it or not? Yes. So for regarding 2004, it is exactly on 6. 2005, it is exactly on 10. And 2006, it is not exactly, yes, it is exactly on 8. Is it or not? Yes. Now according to that questions, we can say the answer. What were the sales in 2002 and 2006? Will you say me? Yes, correct, beta. Yes, 4 and 8, correct. Now what was the temperature sales? 4 crore and 8 crore, correct answer. Sales in 2003 were 7 crore and 2005 it's a 10 crore. The difference of sales in 2002-6 is 4 crores and 2005, yes, 4 crore. 10 crores minus 6 crores which gives me a 4 crores. Easy? So from the graph we can give the answer. Look at the third question. Yes, my dear student, third question is here. For an experiment in botany, two different plants, plant A and plant B, were grown under similar laboratory conditions. Their heights were measured at the end of each week for 3 weeks. The results are shown by the following graphs. Here two plants are there, A and B. You can show with the plant A with dotted lines and plant B with a straight line, or a vice versa. And there are some questions are also given. 7 questions were given here. A, how high was plant A after first 2 weeks and 3 weeks? So we can see it after 2 weeks. So we can take out, this is the week is showing 1 week and second week. What is the height of here? So I think so both the height of plant A and B. And now what about the third one? Yes, this is a third week. Is it a third week? And this is the second week. Yes, my dear student, it is started from the particular number. It is shown in the centimeters. Yes, the height of the plant. Is it or not? Yes, correct. How high was plant B after second week and third week? C. Now third one, how much did plant A grow during the third week? That we should have to subtract it and find out the answer. How much did plant B grow from the end of the second week to the end of the third week? During which week did plant A grow most? Will you find out from the graph, my dear students? Yes, I know you have some little problem to see the graphs, but you can use your textbooks which is given very clearly, or you can try to draw these types of graph in paper. Okay. Now last one, where two plants of the same height during any week shown here? Specify. My dear student, here I am showing with the pen. You can get the idea where the lines is moving. According to that, you can take the graphs. Yes, 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 8, 10 centimeters. Maximum is a 10 centimeter. 12 and 14 are given, no problem. You are the student of standard 8. You can get the clear idea. We already studied these types of graphs in 6 and 8 standard, also 7 standard. The plant A was 7 centimeter high. After 2 weeks and 3 weeks, it will be a 9 centimeter high. Is it? Yes. So plant B is also 7 in 2 weeks and 10 centimeter. Yes, plant B is little bit more high than plant A. So grow in third week. How much is there, beta? 2 centimeter. 9 minus 7, 7 centimeters. Is it or not? Yes, 2 centimeter more grow. Plant B grow during the end of second week to the end of the third week will be a 3 centimeter. E. Plant A grew the highest during second week and plant B grew the least during first week. First week may come and at the end of the second week plant A and B were the same height. Very good students. Now look at the question number 4. The graph is given here. The following graph shows the temperature forecast and the actual temperature for each day of a week. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are written on the x-axis and y-axis temperature in centigrade. A. On which days was the forecast temperature the same as the actual temperature? What was the maximum forecast temperature during the week? C. What was the minimum actual temperature during the week? And D. On which day did the actual temperature differ the most from the forecast temperature? My dear student, here forecast temperature is shown with the dotted lines and actual with the straight line. Same way, two quantities are going to compare. We have to show in a single graph and we will get a clear idea. Have you seen a cricket match, everyone? Yes, girls, you are also seeing. Very good. So in that they are showing both team scores on a graph paper, in both having the different color lines. So from there we can get the idea which team is going to making a least or maximum number. So answer of this question is as on Tuesday, Friday and Sunday the forecast temperature was same as the actual temperature. उसने बोला था ऐसा हो गया था बेटा. Is it or not? See. Can you see it here? Yes, correct. C, same one. 1, 2 and 3. That's why it is given here C. The maximum forecast temperature was 35 degrees centigrade. Minimum is 15 degrees centigrade. Yes, on the Monday. Use the table below the draw a linear graph. Here, linear graph, line graph you have to prepare. A. The number of days hillside city received snow in different years. 2003, 4, 5 and 6. 8 days he got, 10 days, 5 days and 12 days. So maximum is 12 days, minimum is 5 days out of this 4 years. Snowfall. Yes. Population in thousand of men and women in village in different years also. First one is year. Answer years. On the left side the x-axis and y-axis it is showing the number of days 2, 4, 6, 8 for 1 centimeter. Yes, this is a zigzag line. We can start from 2003. We are not writing up to 2002. We are starting from 2003. That's why we have to put the zigzag line. Is it or not? So that's why it is called the zigzag line. Here it is shown. So we can start from 2003. Is it? Correct. For the next one, populations of men and women in a particular village of the particular year 2003, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And according to that we can prepare it with the number of male or man or number of female, that is a women. Yes, my dear student, you are knowing very well, male means a man and female means a woman. Good. So look at the question number 6. Here one graph is given. A courier person cycles from a town to neighboring suburban area to deliver a parcel to a merchant. His distance from the town at different time is shown by the following graph. Yes, time. He started from 8 a.m. and reached at nearby 11:30. He started and reached at 9 p.m. at 10 kilometer. Afterward 9 to 10 he reached up to the 16 kilometer. Is it or not? Yes. What is the scale taken for the same one? Yes, my dear student, you can see it here what the things are given. Will you check out better? Yes. See, I will put it the screen here to show you. See, it is a 9 a.m. sorry, PM no, 9 a.m. It will reach on the 10 kilometer away. From 9 to 10 it reach up to the 16 kilometer. And he is taking some rest up to the 10 to 10:30. This time period it may be taking a rest. Yes, afterwards it is started from here 10:30 and reach up to the final stage at 11:30 of the distance 20 kilometer. Did you get the idea, dear student? Yes, correct. Let's see, is it there or not? We can check out by one points. According to the questions, they ask us what is the scale taken for the time axis. Time axis पे कितना बेटा? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.4 centimeter is equal to 1 hour. Is it or not? This is the x-axis. Yes, is it not? Yes, this is the x-axis. Yes, correct. So x-axis it is given a 4. Yes, once again you can check out. Afterwards, each and every 4 centimeter 1 hours are written. See the answers, my dear students. You can see it the 1 by 1 hours, and in between that we can find out each centimeter shows the 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, then yes 45 minutes, and at last 60 minutes. And 60 minutes means yes 1 hour. Is it or not? Correct. It is a 1 hour. So my dear student, you can find out these things from the graph. On the y-axis, you can find out each and every centimeter shows the 2 kilometer, 4 kilometer, 6 kilometer. That means the gap of the each centimeter is 2 kilometer. My dear student, look at the here answer. 4 units or 4 centimeter is equal to 1 hour. B. How much time did the person take for the travel? So he will take it 3 hours and a half hours for to travel 8 a.m. to 11:30. Is it? Yes. So it was 22 kilometer far from the town. You can get it this number from the graph. Yes, this has been indicated by the horizontal part of the graph. He stayed from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Stayed means you may be taking the rest. Yes, so nobody can cycle in this much time. You are knowing very well, 3.5 hours, very difficult to run the cycle. My dear student, last one, during which period did he ride fast days? So you have the clear idea. From 8 to 9, he traveled more number of kilometers. You had the answers about this one's 10 kilometers. Is it? Correct. So we can say these things through the graphs. Is it or not? So 8 to 9, he may be cycling very fast. My dear student, once again I explaining there are 4 units. So 8 to 9 are having the 4 units, and second one 3.5 hours starting and ending. Yes, 8 a.m. to 11:30. Total is a 3 hours and half. Question number 7. Can there be a time temperature graph as follow? Justify your answer. 4 graphs are given, 1, 2, 3 and 4. What the time and temperature? We have to just show. In first graph it is showing the temperature is increasing according to the time. Second one, temperature is decreasing according to the time. Isn't it? It is showing the increase in temperature, it is showing the decrease in temperature. See, the graph figure 3rd is not possible since temperature is increasing very rapidly, which is not possible. It is showing constant temperature. Isn't it? Correct. Now look at here question number 7. What is the time according to the time? We can say it is not possible. Okay. So here we end up our 15.1 all questions from the textbook. Now look at the 15.2 standard 8 mathematics exercise 15.2 question number 1. Plot the following points on a graph sheet. Verify if they lie on a line or not. So A, B, C 3 points are given according to their each and every one has a 4 points. A, all points A, B, C, D. Yes, A 40, B 42, C 46 and D 4 and 2.5. Yes, my dear student, here decimal is given. Don't worry about decimal. You are knowing where you have to plot the point. B, P is equal to 1, 1, Q 2, 2, R 3, 3, S 4, 4. K, C, K, L, M, N. Here 4 points are given according to the number of points. We can plot it here on a graph paper. With a one graph paper, we can show all the things on here. So first A, all points A, B, C, D lies on a vertical line, a straight line. You can see it. B, P, Q, R, S points also made a line. It verifies that these points lie on a line, straight line se ja raha hai beta. Yes, plotting the points. A is here, B is here, C is there, D is there. C, these points, correct? 4, 2, 4, 6 and 4, 2.5. Again, so both the numbers are written here, 6 and 2.5. Can we take any 2 points together? Yes, 4, 4, 4. And here 0, then 2, then 6, and Y is, yes, the straight line. What is the line beta here? A straight line you can find. Where is it here? Yes, a straight line. Correct. Because each and every time X axis remain the same. A, B, C, D. Second one also P, Q, R, S. According to that, it is showing a line. And C question, that points are not lying, K, L, M, N, because all they are different. Either you can move it horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Is it or not? Horizontal means a straight line, vertical means straight this way, and diagonal means cross line. So they are coming on the cross lines. Is it or not? Yes, but whenever you can find the points are lying on a different places. That is not making a straight line or a linear line. Draw the line passing through 2, 3, 3, 2. Find the coordinates of the points at which this line meets the x-axis and y-axis. Yes, my dear students, just we can take out 2 points, 2, 3 and 3, 2. We can draw it with the graph paper. These lines can drawn with these 2 points which will cut x-axis and y-axis. This line cuts x-axis on number 5 as well as on 5 point both the sides. But this points is how to take out. I am showing with the red pen 2, 3. That means x is 2 and y is 3. Now vice versa 3, 2. Which lines will cut both the axes at 5? X-axis means 5, 0 and y-axis 0, 5, because in this point we can give the name also A and B. Okay, my dear student, look at here question number 3. Write the coordinates of the vertices of each of this adjoining figure. So first figure A, B, C, D, O. Sorry, A, B, C, D, O. Next one is a P, Q, R, S. Third one is equal to K, L, M. We have to write the particular names of the points. Suppose we can write point A. A is the, what is that? 0, 0. No, beta, that is a O. A is a 2 and 0. Y is a 0. Okay. B is a 2 and Y is a 3. Very good answer. Very good beta. C. What is C? X is 0 and Y is 3. Is it here? Y is 3. Okay. Y is 3. Is it? Okay. What about P? Yes, P is here. My P is here. Beta. P means X is 4 and Y is 3. 4, 3. Is it here? Clear? Very good. What about Q? Q is a 6, X is a 6 and Y is a 1. Is it here? Very good. And 6, 5 as well as 4, 7. Last one. What is of KLM? Is it? You can find out. Question number 4. State whether true or false. Correct that are false. A point whose x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is non-zero will lie on the y-axis. Yes or no? Say true or false. X coordinate is 0 hota hai beta and y coordinate is non-zero. Will lie on the y-axis. Correct or not? Shall we write it or not? X-axis is 0. Yes, that's we said true. Next one. A point whose y coordinate is 0 and x coordinate will be 5 lie on a y-axis. Sorry, wrong answer. It should be on x-axis. Last one. The coordinates of the origin are 0, 0. Yes, origin means cutting point. Here is the cutting point. Here is the cutting point. It is there is both are the 0, 0. X-axis is also 0 and y-axis also 0. That is called the origin. I think so. You got a clear idea regarding this one. All the 3 true and false. So here we end up our question number 4 of exercise 15.2. Now last exercise is remaining. Thank you for this second one. Now we will moving on our today's last exercise 15.3. Question number 1 is on your screen. Draw the graphs for the following tables of values with suitable scales on the axis. A. Cost of apples. B. Distance traveled by a car. Number of apples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cost in rupees. 1 का 5, 2 का 10, 3 का 15, 4 का 20, 5 का 25. Correct. Time in hours 6 am, 7 am, 8 am and 9 am. 4 hours difference are given. Distance in kilometer 40 kilometer, 80 kilometer, 120 and 160. Unique speed it is going. How much distance did the car cover during the period 7:30 to 8 am? Second. What was the time when the car had covered a distance of 100 kilometers since its start? And C. Interest on deposit for a year. 1000 rupees, 2000, 3000, 4000 and 5000. It has 3 questions also. So all 3 graphs we have to prepare it and according to that we have to give the answer. First A question only drawing and B question having the 2 more questions and last C having the 3 questions. C having the does the graph passing through the origin. We should have to check out. Use the graph to find the interest on rupees 2500. In between they can ask the questions. Yes, very good interesting questions are there. So 2500 lies between 2000 and 3000 and we can take these numbers from the graph without calculating. Yes, graph are very helpful to us to know an unknown quantities also. According to one quantity, it can find the second quantities. To get an interest of rupees 200 per year, how much money should be deposited? Very good student. The 200 rupees when you get the interest, how much money we have to put for deposit? We should have to check out. So first answer is here. Number of apples on the x-axis and cost in rupees in y-axis. So 1 apple 5 rupees, second apple 10 rupees. So 1, 5, 2, 5, 2, 10, 3, 15, 4, 20, 5, 25. According to that we can draw a line which will be a straight one diagonal way. Is it or not? Same way for time. It is also origin. It will be passed per unit is equal to 40 kilometer. And 1 hours, yes, very good students. So y-axis scale we should have to write out. X-axis, yes. Here they ask us 730. What is the kilometer travel? We can find out with the graph very easily. Now third one, yes, the graph is passing through here, origin also. So they can ask 2500 rupees. What was the interest? Simple interest on x-axis. Can you find out here? Yes, 2500, which is the on exactly between this one 160 and 240. That is a nearby 200. Is it or not? Will you calculate yourself? So middle of 160 and 240 will give you a this much. Is it or not? Yes. Question number 2. Draw a graph for the following. Sides of a square in centimeter and perimeter in centimeter. 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3.5 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. According to that, perimeters are 8, 12, 14, 20 and 24. We are knowing the formula for perimeter of a square, 4 into L. Is it or not? Is it a linear graph? Shall we check it? Yes, it is a linear graph. Linear means a straight line. Oh, it is passing through origin also. Very good question. Very good question. Very nice. Very nice. So you have a prepare a scale also. If you are taking scale smaller, your graph will be a bigger size. If you are taking a scale 1 unit is equal to dash centimeter, more centimeter, graph will be a small size. So don't worry about the size. You have a clear idea. Both have a linear graph. No, it is not a linear graph because the graph does not provide a straight line. It's a curve line. It's a curve line, beta. Here is a curve line. Is it or not? Not a straight one. That's why this is not a straight line. It's a curve line. According to the question, this one is not a curve. Centimeter square. Here we end up our today's sessions. I think so. You have a clear idea regarding this our sessions. My dear student, if you have any problem, you can ask me anytime with your most valuable things. Is it or not, beta? Yes. So once again, I want to show you this graph, how it will be coming over here. Can you see this one, beta? Yes. 3500 deposited time. What will be the interest? 3500. My student, 3500 will lie between here. Is it or not? Yes. So 3500 we have to draw a straight line passing through the x-axis. It's a parallel to x-axis, which will be touching on between 240 and 300, 200 something. Is it? Exactly point will be comes here. Will we take out the straight one? Yes, my dear students, we can move like this way. We can get a clear number, which will be the our answer. Is it or not? In between 240 and 320. What will be the answer, beta? Yes, you can see that one. C answer. Third one, 3500 deposited means what will be the answer? Same way, interest is 200, which is lying between 160 and 240. That will be the answer, this one. Okay, so here you can show once again the answers. Is it or not? Thank you. So here we can see the graph of perimeter and area, and they can ask, is it a linear or not? I am taking purposefully second time this graph because some students still now having no idea regarding a straight line or a linear graph. Student, linear is nothing but a straight line. Is it? This is a straight line. Yes, points are written. Even 2 points make a straight line. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points are given. According to that, we can take the 1 unit is equal to 4 centimeters. Is it or not? Yes, correct. So this is a straight line graph. A straight line graph, it's called the linear graph. Is it or not? Clear. Very clear. Now look about the areas of the squares. According to our numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are having the 4, 9, 16 and 25, which makes us not a straight line. It's a, yes, it's a curve line. Is it or not? That's why this is not a straight or a linear line. So here we end up our exercise 15.3 and lessons also over. Thank you once again. Take care, be safe and complete your fair book in time. Thank you once again. Bye bye.